Good morning. It is your happiness coach, Trudy, here today. And today I wanted to talk about who the heck are you to do what you want to do? Who the heck am I to do what I want to do? I wanted to talk about some spiritual laws, so the law of polarity and the law of transmutation of energy in this, and how our conditioning impacts our ability, our desire, our confidence, and our courage to actually step up and do what it is we want to do in our life. Now, for those of you that don't know me too well, it has been a bit of a journey to get here. And this is why I want to talk about the law of polarity today. For those of you that don't know, the law of polarity is about opposites. You can't have light without dark. You can't have north without south. To be able to understand what happiness is, you need to have experienced the sadness of life, for example. And this brings in why I've decided, to really focus on being the happiness coach, because I spent a lot of time negatively geared into life and negatively wired to see the worst. So this was my conditioning, right? So conditioning here, everything is bad, everything sucks, life is awful, right? So understanding the law of polarity and being able to use the negative and the sad and the pain of my life to then be able to flip that and work with people to show them how to create happiness and joy and learn from the dark and bring that into the light allows me to do what I do. And so for you, whoever is watching this, and I know there's some people out there who need to hear this and who need to be okay with what it is that they want in their life and what they want to do, draw on the law of polarity. Give yourself permission, because for many people that I work with, your experiences are the driver that allow you to create the pathway to your purpose. And if you want to find that happiness and that joy in your life, it really is about giving yourself permission. We are conditioned to not believe that we are allowed to have what we want in our lives. And when we look at the law of polarity again, I do have a little note here. I was reviewing my notes today around my study with this, and something that had never really clicked before in regards to the law of polarity is you cannot have a burning desire to achieve something without there actually being a way to do it. Now, when life gets hard, it's easy to drop away and go, that's too challenging. But this is where we look at the transmutation of the energy, right? You want to take that energy and you want to find a way to move it around and shift it so it does become possibility thinking for you. So if you have an idea, if you have a thought, if you have something that's driving you and it's something that you want to do, who the heck are you to want to do it? You're you. Transmute any of the energy that tells you that you can't and find a way to do it, because there is always a way to create the thing that you want to create if you've had the idea around it. Now, I've been told you can't sell happiness, right? Because everyone's so unhappy, you need to sell the negative to get people to the positive. But I'm like, no, there is a way to just get people to go, okay, you know what? Life's okay. I want more and I want to be okay with that, right? So the idea is there. I've lived the dark. I see the light. I've experienced both and I've found a way to transmute that and turn that into something that has huge value for the world by understanding the law of polarity and the law of transmutation. And in the law of transmutation, there's discomfort, right? So what you want might feel uncomfortable to go for, but there's always a way to get it. You can do it. Work through the discomfort. Look at the polarity of it, the discomfort to get to the comfort, and find a way to make it happen. And so this is why I do what I do, This is my purpose. This is my driver. So who the heck am I? Well, I'm me. I've lived the experience to be able to create outcomes for people now. Who the heck are you? You have lived your life. You are just as worthy as the next person to have exactly what it is you desire to live your best life. So that's what I wanted to say today. I believe everybody has this opportunity to live their joy. So take on board the law of polarity, take on board the law of transmutation of energy. Be aware, it's like the butterfly story, right? The caterpillar, it goes into its cocoon, it turns into goo. That is not going to be comfortable, I wouldn't imagine, anyway. But then it transforms into the butterfly. So everybody has their own story, their own purpose, their own ability to transform. If you can't do it, get on your own, or if you need support, go and get that support. Get a coach, right? Yeah, I'm here. But just understand that these spiritual laws are here to help you. They're designed to allow you the space and the foundation to create the life that you want. So I can see there's a few people watching. Post your questions. Where are you getting stuck? Where do you think that this doesn't work for you? Because I'm going to tell you, it works for everybody when you take on board these spiritual laws. So we are conditioned by society to think negatively, to think things are hard, to quite often, there's many people out there, I've done it before in the past too. We quit, we give up, we don't think our ideas have worth, we don't think our life has enough experience. But check in with polarity, transmute the energy, and always know there is a solution to the problem that you have. There is always a solution. There is always, if you have an idea, there is always a way to create it. There is always a way. You just got to prepare to sometimes go through the discomfort to be able to make it happen. And that's it from me today. I'm going to be going live on a different topic over on my Trudy Pavlovsky business page in about 10 minutes. So if you want to follow me over there, check it out. If you have any questions about this, any thoughts, feel free to private message me or post in the comments. If you've got somebody who's like spinning their wheels over something that they want to do but they're not taking the action, get them to watch this. Self-doubt is a killer of dreams. Let's birth those dreams and turn them into something, whatever the dream is. Let's make it happen, right? So this is your little Monday morning inspiration hit, a little kick. Girls got curls today. Just in case you noticed, yeah, this is natural curly hair. I thought I'd mention it before anyone else does. And know that your happiness coach is here to support you. You are worthy of having an amazing life. Anyway, peoples, mwah, love your work. Happy Monday. And I'll be back to do some more lives soon. Over and out. And YouTube, you know what? I'm out here too. I'll talk to you all soon. This is the lamest ending ever. I really need to rehearse the endings of my live streams. And stay tuned for the Supercharge Your Happy quiz. It's coming. Well, it's Supercharge Your Happy, basically. All right. Bye.